With that, we turn our attention now to the association. Steph Curry, he racked up more All-Star votes than any other player in the league, more than 1.5 million. His teammate, Klay Thompson, garnered just over 300,000. But after what Thompson did last night, who's making a splash now?
After what Klay did last night, he might want to pull an Ernie Banks. Let's play two. Or in the case of Thompson against the Kings, let's just play the third quarter.
Yeah, he really just needed one. It's the Kings and the Warriors, and Thompson had 13 points entering the third quarter of this game. He finished with a career-high 52, so let's do the math on how he got there. And it's a lot of adding in the third. Thompson hits the jumper there, then the steal in transition, sinks a three. In transition again, Curry to Thompson, another three. He had 13 points on 5 shots that were in transition. The alley-oop there, another look at this one. So Thompson at this point, 10 points on 4-for-4 shooting in the quarter. Pretty good, nowhere near done. Warriors up 2, Thompson, a three from the right wing. Thompson, another three. You know, he just started raining threes. Made 11 of them, which is one shy of tying the NBA record. He'd have records, though, by the time this thing was all done. Steve Kerr would say it was reminiscent of Michael because it was sort of otherworldly. In fact, it was something we'd never seen before in a quarter. Curry, Thompson, another three. And at this point, 27 points on 10 for 10 shooting in the quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. Warriors are up 17. Thompson sinks a jumper. And then it's Curry to Thompson again, who's going to just chuck up a corner three, and that's going to go. At one point, he scored 19 straight, and he had 32 points in the quarter. The NBA record for points in any quarter is 33. That's held by George Gervin, Carmelo Anthony. So under a minute to go, Thompson, a straightaway three, and the record is his. Curry, the Warriors, celebrating. He wasn't finished. Under 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Thompson bringing the ball, throws that up there. Somehow it goes in. Curry and the rest of the guys can't believe it. It didn't count, but it still looked great. He did go to the line with 35 points and 48 for the game, make it 36 and 49. Klay said this was kind of a blur. I wish I could go back and enjoy it some more, but moments like that, they go by really fast. Good thing we're showing them again and again. A career-high 52, an NBA record 37. Move over, Johnny Manziel. That's Reggie Jackson saying it's Klay that's money. Here's the best part. Checking out his stat sheet. He needs to have that one framed. His Warriors win it. It's all about the Klay show.
I was one of the luckiest NBA players ever to play with Michael Jordan and Tim Duncan, David Robinson, you know, some of the greatest players ever. And as many spectacular things as Michael did, which he did nightly, I never saw him do that. 37 and a quarter. We were looking at the third quarter box score, 13 for 13, 9 for 9 from three. You know, he makes one 10 feet beyond the three-point line that doesn't count after the foul. And Jaron Collins turned to me and said, we got to get more balance out of our offense.
It's really humbling. It's really surreal. You know, I never thought I'd be in this position growing up. So, you know, I'm kind of proud of myself just because the hard work is paying off, and it's motivating because I think it's just touching the surface what I can become and just trying to get better every day.
The Warriors have a thing for getting buckets as the franchise holds a handful of NBA scoring records spanning back to the team's days in Philly. The most notable, Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point outing for the Philadelphia Warriors. That was in March of '62 against the Knicks. Since that game, Kobe Bryant's 81 points marks the only game that's even come close to eclipsing Wilt's record. Last night, Klay Thompson might have made a case for the greatest quarter in NBA history as he dropped 37 in the third in a California showdown with the Sacramento Kings. Thompson drained 13 field goals, 9 of which were from beyond the three-point arc. And the NBA playoff record for most points in a quarter set by Sleepy Floyd in May 1987 against the Lakers. But a fun fact here, not only did Floyd put up 29 in the fourth quarter against a Lakers team that featured a Showtime roster in Kareem, Magic, and James Worthy, but Klay Thompson's dad, Michael, was on that Lakers team for that game.